We've got 10 minutes till lunch is ready, so let's go. Hello and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy, and today we're doing another brew review. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome. You have no idea what you're in for. All my returning viewers, you know what you're in for. That's why you come back. So today we're going to be doing the Miller High Life. Good Lord, that is a big boy. That is a big boy. Established in 1903. Let's see, on the back here, hold on, let me clear that off for you. There you go. It is a 32 ouncer. Good Lord. Recyclable, yeah. There we go. Serving facts, serving size, 12 fluid ounces. Yeah, okay, cool. 4.6% alcohol by volume. I'll do all the math here for you in a minute. There's water, barley, malt, corn syrup, maltose. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeast, hop extract, corn syrup is used as part of the brewing process. Yeah, so let's go ahead and crack this open and get a pour on, shall we? Yeah, it's just crazy. It kind of looks like a retarded. Oh, that's a big one. I just spiked the mic. Let's go ahead and get that. Maybe add that to the new intro. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of head. That's a big head. Heed, paper, new. What movie is that from? That's your trivia, your Mr. Randy's movie trivia. Heed, paper, new. Look at the size of that thing. It's like a watermelon on a toothpick. Jesus Christ, look at it. It's got its own orbit. It got me looking for Sputnik. There's not a lot of information on the can, and that's a big freaking can. So, yeah, the corn syrup is going to be the problem. It is an American lager, established in 1903, which still is the big thing about the Miller High Life. The champagne of beers. It boasts that it still uses the original recipe. It does have 12.2 grams and it's 141 calories per 12 ounces. Guess what? That's times 3. So that's 36.6 grams of carbs for this entire can. I paid under $3 out the door, so what a bargain. 32 ounces for under $3 out the door with a 4.6% alcohol by volume. Look at that head. It is not receding. Nice color. Let's get it under the nose. Very light. Barley hops. Not a whole lot of appeal here, other than it's not offensive in manner or nature. Nose is okay, but you know, we're not just sniffing it all day. So let's get on the palate. If I can get past to that thick head. If you like my body and you think I'm sexy, hey baby, let's go. Finally got through that head. Let me see if I can't work it down a little bit. Dang, that's a thick ass head. Miller High Life, the champagne of beers. I was a little nervous about this one because it's a Miller High Life. One of the oldest beers around, not very much so here in the southern states of the United States of America. This, as I understand it, is mostly a Midwestern to a Northern American sort of type of beer. This is a lot of beer that I understand that was like the regular blue-collared working man, like the guy who comes to the factories and works in the Michigan, the auto factories and stuff like that. This was their beer of choice. What's your beer of choice? Where are you at? Where are you from? What are you drinking? What's the beer of choice in your area? For here, it's more Shiner than it is anything else because it's local. Everybody's big on Texas, and we love stuff from Texas, so we tend to stick to Texas. 4.6, huh? Where are my manners? I did not offer you a drink. If you can get, look at that. If you can, hold on. If we can get past that, if you can get past that head, have a drink. Hold on. Mostly foam, right? Let me see if I can do anything about that. Okay, dokie. Yeah, you made a mess, Mr. Randy. It's okay. It's okay. So the palate is Palette's mid. I mean, there's nothing great about it, but there's nothing also weak about it as well. I probably could have poured that better without getting so much foam and head on that. Look at that thing. Look at that. That is holding in there like crazy. The champagne of beer. The palate is okay. It's a little bit on the mid side. It's quite interesting. It's a lot better than some of the other domestic beers I've had on the channel. There's honey, there's hops, there's barley, a nice balance. I'm kind of agreeing with the champagne of beers kind of thing, because I've had the Miller Lite, and I don't think I quite cared for it, other than the fact that not so many carbs. But this one definitely, from what I can remember, I haven't had a Miller Lite in such a long time, but I can basically feel comfortable saying it's just like any other light beer out there. It's going to have that same similar taste profile. This has a little bit more deepness, a little bit rich. It's not too deep, it's not too rich, but it's got a good balance. It's got a good balance, it's got a good body. The nose is the only thing lacking. But hey, I mean, like Mickey says, we're not here to smell it. We're here to drink it. So let's drink it. Now, I've heard a lot of people talk mad smack about Miller High Life. And this is the first time I've ever had the baseline Miller High Life. I've had the Miller Light, but never the original. I like it. I think it's pretty good. For the price and the quality, I don't know. I mean, I definitely would pick this over a lot of different other brews, especially domestic brews. This beats out a lot of domestic brews as far as I'm concerned. Palate's nice. It's very good. The finish, relatively moderate, to be quite honest. I mean, everything is well balanced and well rounded for a good long while. Nothing there falls short. Nothing falls flat. There's no wet cardboard. It's got that malty hopness and sort of honey sweet sort of lightness to it. It's very nice. My score on this, oh boy, here we go. My score on this is going to be solid 4 out of 5. That's crazy. I think a solid 4 out of 5. For the price is amazing. 4.6 alcohol. The only thing that's really getting me is the carbs on this. We said 36.6 grams of carbs for this can. I mean, that's the 32 ounce. I mean, on average, you're going to drink probably the whole volume of that can. 2 cans, at least 2 12-ounce cans, at least, sometimes at least 3. If you're having a meal, I would probably pair this with just about everything. Burgers, and yes, burgers, absolutely. A steak, why not? I don't know what I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't pair this with fish. Maybe with some types of seafood, but probably not just grilled fish. Maybe battered fish. Yeah, probably. But then there's the carbs. Dang it, the carbs. Ugh, my arch villain. The carbs. By fair price, I guess I'm going to have to say that it's grossly underappreciated and underpriced. $3 out the door for this can. That's a good two pours. I could fill this glass up twice with that can, and that would probably last me the meal, correct? 2 glasses, 1 can, 1 meal, whatever it may be. Solid brew. Amazing. I am mystified. I am stupefied. Get stupefied. Disturbed. Anywho, there it is. Miller High Life. Would I buy this again? Abso-freaking-lutely. Much so over any other domestic brew. This definitely hits way above its weight class. Let me know in the comments section, where are you at? What are you drinking? Do you like Miller? What do you think about Miller High Life? If you've tried it, let me know. If you haven't, let me know and let me know what you think. What do you think about Miller High Life if you haven't tried it? Do you think the same way I did, that this was something that was just like a no, even though you haven't tried it, just because of, astigmatism or whatever? No, let's get past that. Let's just try these things and let's just see for sure, once and for good or bad. I'm definitely saying it's a good one. Let me know in the comments section, what do you think? And as always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I'm going to clean up my mess, and then we're going to have lunch and finish this off.